Hello, my name is Fierce Badger. Flatlanders call me Pete Seilhymer. I am the Frontiersman Camping Fellowship Territorial Rep for the Southwest region called the Mountainman Territory. And I'm going to show you today how to start a fire with flint and steel. This video goes out to Little Cougar, Ty Troutman, the one of the troop leaders for Trail Life Troop 1331 up in the Tri-Cities, Washington. Ty, you're the guy. Mountain men didn't really have matches or rely on matches, so their go-to thing when they needed to light a fire was called flint and steel. And they often carried around a little kit like this called their flint and steel kit or their striker kit. Inside the flint and steel kit, there's three important things. First is a piece of rock called the flint, a piece of steel called the steel, and then last of all, something to capture the fire. In this case, you can see that it's cotton cloth that's been turned into charcoal called char cloth. And you can search on the internet to find out how to make char cloth. But this is the item that will actually capture the spark to start the fire. Another important item you're going to need is some kind of tinder, something that will take the spark that you throw and turn it into a fire. I started with a piece of jute rope, not fireproof, and I unraveled it, and I took each of the strands and completely unwound them, and I took all of that, and I'm going to take this and sort of pull it apart, and I'm going to make what I call a bird's nest. So you just keep on moving it around and get it into a place where you can capture a spark. So there you have the bird's nest. So I'm going to take a piece of my char cloth and I'm going to put it on my bird's nest right here to capture the spark from my fire. And the idea is when I throw a spark, it hits the char cloth, it starts to glow, and we'll show you how that looks. And then I'm going to pick it up and blow on it, and that heat and the oxygen and the flame is going to ignite the bird's nest that I made. So there's two ways that you can use your flint and steel. The way I prefer is to strike the rock onto the steel and throw the sparks downward like this. Some people like to go, but when you do that, the sparks come up. So you need to hold the bird's nest and the char cloth all in your hands. I find it's just a lot easier to go down. So here we go. Right in the corner there's a spark, and it's starting to smolder. Slow, steady breaths. Once you get your tinder burning, as you saw me throw it on the ground, of course, you need to have your fire ready ahead of time. So you typically set up an A-frame fire with a teepee around it, and you would put the burning tinder into your fire and then, of course, blow on it until you get your fire going. So that's all there is to flint and steel, the way of the mountain man. Talk to y'all later. See you later, pilgrims. Wah!